Hey, this is Kai. This is Kai at the Thrifting Channel. Thank you for stopping back. I wanted to just jump on really quickly to talk about this because I had a small epiphany and thought I would share it with you. So, I'm gonna do I see a lot of people give like a description at the beginning of their videos. If you like this kind of content, and I provide this kind of content. Look, um, I am a reseller. I've been a reseller for more than 20 years, off and off, more than off. Um, so yeah, and I don't know why it's just now hitting me not to do this. So here goes. And tell me in the comments if you do this or if you don't do this. Where do you stand on this? Okay. So I have thrift stores around me. I go to the Goodwill bins, and I'm usually not too picky when I go to the bins, right? So if you go by the weight, I can get, 50 pounds for 20 bucks, right? Okay. So I go to the bins, I look through the bins, I go for certain brands. I even grab the brands that I see other people like, I'll never pick that brand up again. I even pick those up sometimes, right? But I made a decision today to never do this one thing. I'm so done with this one thing. You know what that is? That is buying neutral colored clothing. Hear me out. I was on ThredUp just a few hours ago, and I was looking through their sale. I've never bought anything from ThredUp, but there is a reseller that I recently started watching who was talking about, they just go to ThredUp and buy all their stuff off of the ThredUp clearance, and then they go and resell it. So I thought I would go to the, ThredUp clearance. I got my ThredUp account, and then I started going, what's in their clearance right now? Now, I don't know if it'll be the same in the future or the same if you were to check it. I went through, they had some really amazing brands. Like the brands, again, people online, like I would buy this or I would buy that or pick that brand up. But I literally saw most of the items were either black, white, or some sort of neutral color. Pretty much you can get anywhere. This explains why when I do list like black things or white things, now I'm talking more along the lines of very basic items like skirts. Just because it is a Reformation black skirt doesn't mean I need to pick it up. Although I would pick up Reformation. But I mean, I'm talking like, Eileen Fisher, just a nice black skirt, or a Madewell, or Free People, or Anthropology brand. Now, I know it might be subject to like a sliding scale, whether or not you pick up a plain black skirt. Depends on the brand. But for the most part, I'm done picking up black skirt. So hard for me to flip things that are just regular, basic items. Seriously, I'm done with that. I'm done with picking up a classic white t-shirt just because it has a brand name in there. Now, if it was a classic white t-shirt, let's say, but it had like a cute pattern in the material, or maybe the sleeves were puffed if it were a lady's shirt, then I might still get it. But just a regular boxy t-shirt or a boxy shirt, a regular button-up that's kind of like, a classic button-up, I wouldn't do it unless it was a neat color. I won't be picking up white or cream or beige basics. You can get that stuff anywhere, and there's nothing unique about having it in my closet, and it's just closet clutter. It's clutter. So I'm really thinking, I don't think I have anything like that right now in my closet, but I made a choice not to do this anymore. And you know what? It's actually it feels pretty good. It feels pretty good. Now, let's say you do pick up a really nice brand of something, or you run across a nice wool skirt and it's black, or a linen skirt. That's an exception to the rule, because that one you definitely know, hey, at least you could send it into ThreadUp, right? But as for my closet on Poshmark and my listings on Mercari, I'm done with picking up basic stuff. There better be some stripes on there, or some color blocking, or something that takes it out of the ordinary into the extraordinary for me to want to pick it up. Right now, I have an Eileen Fisher. It is linen. It's a linen. It's very, very lightweight cardigan. And I had it listed on Mercari and again, I know the time of year probably wasn't ideal. I had it listed in fall of last year, and I didn't sell it. And of course, it's a basic, anybody can get it anywhere, white linen cardigan. That's it. But it just happens to be an Eileen Fisher one. And I just won't be doing that anymore unless it's linen. Even linen sometimes. Maybe I can send it into ThreadUp too, you know? But that's why I'm here today. I'm just kind of making a declaration. You tell me what you think. Picking up like basic black skirts, like basic shirts, basic sweaters. Sweaters might be different, but I'm definitely not going to pick up basic t-shirts and basics that you can even get themselves at the thrift store. Why would they come to mine? You know, my closet on Poshmark, making that extra special trip to go on the app and try and find a classic black skirt when they can go to the thrift stores to do it. Now, again, there is some wiggle room as far as the material is concerned, but I don't think that there's enough there to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think that's it. I think I'm done. I'm so done. I'm really trying to move my closet into a place where the stuff sells and I don't have to beg for it to sell. Meaning begging, I consider begging for it to sell is like taking like a low ball offer. Like super low ball offers. Like no profit low ball offers. Stuff that I won't pick up anymore. I'm really learning my lesson with these basic colors too, because I've been going through some of my inventory. I've been pulling inventory from fall and winter, putting it away, and then putting up my spring and summer inventory. So there's been there's a shift going on in my closet and in my Mercari listings. And as I'm pulling down my sweaters and cardigans from Poshmark, I cannot count how many cream, beige, and tan cardigans or the crew neck sweaters I have. And they're not even in fancy brands. They may look cute to me, but you can get that anywhere. And I'm just trying to change my mind on clutter in my closet, which clutters my house and clutters my storage. And yeah, we're done. We're done with that. So the last few little cream color, beige color sweaters, the last of my cream or beige or black skirts or basic leggings and all of that, unless they're a brand that is like off the charts crazy would sell or something like that, I will be leaving that stuff behind. Let me know your thoughts and what you think about leaving behind basic colored clothing. Will you pick it up still and just send it into ThreadUp or take it to a buy sell trade store? Or is that just too much work right now? For me, that's just too much work to try to go to buy sell trade stores to sell it. But the point is, would you pick it up? You know what I mean? As for me, Yeah, I'm going to leave that at the bins for the next person to come by and pick up. My name is Kai, and this is my channel. It's a thrifting channel where I talk about thrifting and reselling and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, I'll be leaving those basics at the bin. I will see you in the next video, and my hope for you is that you have the best sales week. Take care.